Hi everyone, thank you for joining me for Total Body Strength. We are going to warm up and then we're going to go straight into a cardio section. Then we have lower body, upper body, and core with weights, and then we're going to cool it down. So, somewhere in the middle of your mat, no weights yet, we're going to get warmed up. Just side step here. Take it to jog. Let's go to the jump rope. Holding up those shoulders a little bit. Moving on, parallel squat here. Right knee lift, squat, left knee. Sitting back, weight in those heels. If you're in an imaginary chair, draw that knee out. Take it to a T here. Step out, touch that ankle. Back to that T. Stay that right side. It's a side lunge, twisting into that ankle. Two more here. Let's switch it left. Step out left, touch that ankle, and back up. Front lunge, right side. Let's have our guards up. Let's switch left. Two more here, single lunges. We're going to add a twist. Switch left, lunge, twist, push off, switch back to the right. Let's come to the back of our mats. Roll it down here. Walk it out onto those knees or toes. 3 tricep push-ups. Walk it back. Roll it all the way up. Reach it high. Let's come down again. All the way out. 3 more tricep push-ups. Looking out ahead of you. Walk it back. Roll it up. Arms stay high. Back into that parallel squat. Sink down. Reach up. Here's 4, 3, 2. Alternate those heels. Right heel's up. Left heel's up. Right and left. Bring those arms down. Deep breath in. Forward fold. Inhale up again. Forward fold. Hold it here. Walk it out to a down dog. Pushing those heels into the floor. Pedaling those feet out right and left. Walk those hands back to those feet. Bend those knees slightly. Roll it all the way up. All right, grab yourself a drink of water. We're going to move on to a cardio section. Let's move on to cardio. So we're going to do 2 blocks of cardio. Each block has 3 sections. Each section has 3 moves. The first move is for 30 seconds, second move for 20 seconds, And the third move we'll do just for 10 seconds. But we'll do each block back to back to back. Then we'll have a little break in there, and then we'll repeat it all again. So I'm going to get the music started, and I'll show you what these moves look like. Your first section starts with the traditional mountain climber. So come down into a plank position, shoulders right over those hands, and either tapping those toes in or really driving those knees up to your chest. Second move, you're going to walk it into a beast. Use the width of your mat as your guide. Walk it to the right, walk it to the left. Third move, we're just going to hold it right there in a beast. Second section, we're going to come into a sumo squat. 3 pulses down, hop in and out. All right? Second move is just a squat, hop in, squat, hop in. Last move is just holding it in that sumo. Third section, we're just going to be doing a set of jump ropes, okay? And with some high knees and some jumps in there. So, let's get started. Come down into that mountain climber. Here we go. Tapping it in or driving those feet, driving those knees up to the chest. Shoulders right over the hands, hips are low. Got this first move for 30 seconds. Keep going here. All right, walk it into a beast. Walk both feet to the right. Walk both feet to the left. Try to clear that mat each time. Hips stay low. Back is flat. Shoulders right over those hands. Come right to the center. You're just holding it in a beast. Those knees are hovering right over the mat. Hold it here. Shoulders still over those hands. All right, let's roll it up. Come into a sumo. 3 pulses down. Hop it in and out. Chest is lifted. Come into that sumo each time, clearing your mat. Let's take the singles. Out and in, out and in, out and in. Take it down into that sumo, hold it here. Hold it here, go a little lower. Hold it. Feet together, jump rope. You can do old-fashioned skip if you want. Think about being light on your feet here. We're going to take this into a high knee next. Drive those knees up. Now, there's a little trick with your body. The quicker you move your arms, the quicker your feet want to go. Drive those knees up. Hops here. It's only 10 seconds. Your break is coming. All right. Keep moving. Side tap. Grab yourself a drink of water. All right, let's keep moving. Keep moving here. Grab yourself a drink. We're gonna go through that set one more time, starting with those mountain climbers. Now, if you're just tapping it in before, see if you can take it up a notch. Really drive those knees in. Go fast, too. You can always speed up the pace. The music is there to motivate you. So we're gonna do those mountain climbers, go into those squats, and then finish with those jump ropes. All right, let's take it down into that plank position. Here we go, mountain climber. Drive those knees. Use the beat to motivate you. Hips stay low. Shoulders right over those hands. Someone's chasing you. Keep running. You can always just tap it. Almost there. Walk it into that beast. Walk both feet right. Take it left. Try to clear that mat each time. It's low and tap. Hips are low. Back is flat. Take it into that base, your center. Knees are just hovering over the ground. Hold it here. Roll it all the way up. Come into a sumo. It's 3 pulses down. Hop in and out. This is your 30 seconds. Yeah, you can always go faster than me. You can take it slower too. If you go slower, linger in that squat. Singles, it's out. And in, out. And in. I'm still using my bat. It's a good distance to clear. Hopping on that sumo each time. Take it out here, hold it here. Go a little bit lower. Just hold it. A little bit lower. Step it in. Jump rope. You can do a skip if you want. Imagine you really have that rope in your hands. Get those feet off the floor. We're going to take it to a high knee. Really bring those knees up. You only got 1 move left. It's those jumps. But it's only for 10 seconds. Here we go. Keep moving. Grab yourself a drink of water. We're going to move on to strength, lower body strength with those weights. Okay, this is lower body. The protocol is sort of a pyramid. We're going to start with 1 move for 45 seconds, 15-second break. Then moves 2 and move 1, 45 seconds, 15-second break. Then move 3, 2, 1, little break. And then we'll work our way back down that pyramid in the second song. So you're going to need a set of weights, and we're going to be working front and back on our mat. So your first move is a double lunge. Starting on that right leg, it's a little pulse, push back, switch left. When you come down into that lunge, think about that nice 90-degree angle in both of those legs, and then push off. All right, here we go. Starting on that right leg, it's down, pulse, down, push off, switch left. Those weights are just at your side, shoulders down, chest lifted. Try not to hunch over, step and lower, push off. feet. That knee is right over that foot. Nice 90 degrees in each of those knees. All right, small break here. Your next move is a full deadlift. So you're gonna hinge from the hips, slight bend in the knees, tracking those weights down those legs, come up, push those hip flexors forward. Here we go. Knees slightly bent, push through the hip flexor. Feet are shoulder width apart. Anytime we do down deadlifts, we're working on that back side of our body, the glutes, the hamstrings. Very mechanical. Track those weights down your legs, squeeze it all the way up. Make sure to always keep a slight bend in those knees. Helps protect that lower back. We're going to go back to that move number 1. Double front lunge on the right. Push off, switch left. You know this move now, so you can go a little bit deeper. Push off, stand tall. Couple more here. Each of these moves we do for 45 seconds. All right, small break. We're going to add that third move. All right, you're going to come into what is sort of like a front lunge on the right. Back leg is straight back. In, back, in. Here we go. Take it back, in, switch sides. Back, in, switch sides. Those knees stay bent. So it's like you're in a sprinter's lunge. And then bring that knee in and switch. Those arms are close to your sides. Think about squeezing those arms close into your body to work those triceps. Straight back, comes in. Those knees stay bent in that semi-squat in the front. You're leaning forward a little bit, but your shoulders are still back. Let's come into that deadlift again. Slight bend in those knees. Track it all the way up. Squeeze through those hip flexors on the top. Shoulders come back. Chest is lifted. Couple more here. Then we're going to finish that set with that alternating right and left front lunge. Check those knees. Slight bend all the time. Here we go. Front lunge on the right. Pulse it. Push off. Switch left. It's your last move in this set. We're going to do another set with some slight variations. Knees pointing down in that lunge, push off. All right, release your back. You can go ahead and put those weights down. 30 seconds here. We're going to move on to our second set. We're going to start with that third move, okay? So once again, that move, it's like you're getting ready to be in the starting blocks, like a sprinter. All right, so my right leg is forward, left leg back. You're going to bring it in, knee, back, switch. Back, knee, and again, switch, join me. It's back, knee, back, in again, switch sides. Those arms are close to my sides. Think about squeezing those arms in to the side of your body. Still slightly hinged forward. When you step it back, it's long and lean. Couple more here. Arms stay close to the side. All right, small break. Now we did a full deadlift before. We're gonna do single leg deadlift. So starting on that right side, right leg is planted. Hinge it forward, toe pointing down, switch sides to the left. Right side first, right leg planted. Tracking those weights down, switch sides, left leg planted. Keeping your hips square into the floor, toe is pointing down. When you come up, push that hip flexor forward, full range of motion. That leg that you're standing on, think about a slight bend in that knee. Even though you're bending your knee, it actually makes you a little bit more stable. All right. Sprint your knee here. It's knee, in, back, switch. Knee, in, back, and switch. Arms are close, squeezing into the side of the body. Just that move alone helps work those triceps. Keep those knees bent at all times. Straight back, knee, back, switch it up. One more here. There's your break. All right, we have the last time going all the way through. All right? You're gonna do a double front lunge on the right and then a double bowler. Then we're gonna switch it left. Here we go. Right leg. Tap it, right leg bowls for 2. Switch left. Front, tap, bowl, pulse it here. Back to that right side. Front lunge, down, up, down, push off, right bowler. Right front lunge, left front lunge. Left bowler here. We got the pattern, right side, it's front. And bowl. Left side front. And bowl. Alright, going back to a single leg deadlift. Plant that right foot. Switch it left. Toe is pointing down. Push all the way through the hip flexor at the top. Hips square. Weights on either side of that leg as you track it down. Couple more here. Now anytime we're in a balancing move like this, also working our core to keep it nice and stable. All right. Starter here. It's knee, back, and in. It's back, knee, back, and in. Back, knee, back. Pull it in. Arms are straight at those sides, squeezing into the side of your body. Slightly leaning forward. It's back, knee, back, switch sides. There it is. Go ahead and drop those weights. Let's step back. Right foot forward, left foot back. Stretch into a hamstring here. Come into a lunge. Step it in. Left foot forward, right foot back. Hamstring here. Pivot into your front lunge. And come on out. Let's do a quadricep stretch. Right leg. Grab that foot, knees close together. Bend that knee of the leg you're standing on. Hand can be out for balance. Pushing the hip flexor forward. Switch sides. Looking out ahead of you. Find a spot on the floor to find that balance point. And release it. All right, let's move on to upper body. So the protocol for upper body, you might want to have a medium or heavy set of weights and then a lighter set of weights if possible. There's going to be 3 sets. Each set has 2 moves. Move number 1 for 45 seconds, move number 2 for 45 seconds, small 15-second break, and it's really just enough time to, if we're on the floor, to stand up, or if we're standing up and to get into the next position. So we are actually going to start out on the floor. There is a little bit, a section in here where we're going to be doing push-ups. So if you want a little bit more padding, if you're going to be doing push-ups on your knees, maybe grab a towel to put that nearby you. So let's get started. All right, we're actually going to come down onto our backs. I'm going to show you from the side here. Feet are planted. Weights are together, right above your head, and kind of coming up from your chest bone there, right along that bra line, and you're going to squeeze it down, elbows to the floor, straight back up. Here we go. Straight down, elbows touch the floor, straight back up. So by having a really tight grip like this, we're working our triceps and our chest. Check your back. There's no space between your small of your back and the mat. Both feet are firmly planted on the floor. Put those weights together as you drive them up from that chest bone. Just touch those elbows to the mat and then straight up. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you push the weights away from your body. All right, let's put our weights off to the side. Step into a push-up position on your knees or your toes. We're going to start with one wide push-up. Walk those hands in tight. One tricep push-up. Wide again. Hands in. Tricep push-up. So I'm using my mat as kind of a width. My thumbs are just the edge and the wide one when I walk it in. Elbows skimming the sides of my ribs in that tricep. Always looking out ahead of you. It's like there's one line from your tailbone out of your head. All right, there we go. There's our first break. Go ahead and come to a standing position. You're going to want one weight in your right hand. Starting tall. Bring that weight down like you're tucking it into your left pocket. Straight up again. Tuck it into your left pocket. So it's just that arm and that shoulder rotating. My body stays square to the front. Hips are square to the front. Slight bend in those knees. Like you're tucking that weight in your pocket. Reaching up, putting it on the shelf. Exhale as you lift high. Inhale as you lower. Control that lower. Let's switch sides. Start high. tuck it in that right pocket. Now my other hand is just on the side of my leg, keeping everything square to the front. Everything is in that arm coming across your body. So check yourself that you're not rotating that upper body. Slight bend in those knees. Reach it high and exhale. Tuck it in your pocket, inhale. Alright, release and relax that one. You're going to want to grab both weights. Or actually, let's just do one weight this time. Come into a right front lunge. Hand is on that knee, palm is facing up. Driving that weight from in line with your knee up to that armpit. It's kind of like you're starting a lawnmower, but you just have that reverse grip, that palm facing the ceiling. It's knee, drive it up to that armpit. As you drive it up, shoulder blade tucks in the back. Now by leaning forward, we have gravity, giving us even more resistance. Hold it nice and steady. If you're a little bit wobbly, take your feet out wider so there's some distance between those 2 feet. Let's switch sides. Left side. Come into that left lunge, space between those legs, hand on that knee, palm is facing straight up. It's knee up to that armpit. This is your last move in our first set. We're going to have a small break after this. We're going to repeat it with a couple of variations in there. Knee, drive it up to that armpit. Alright, release, relax it. So you have a little bit of time here. Kind of shake those arms off. Grab yourself a drink of water. The first time we're going to go through the second set, we're going to go back on the floor. So those first 2 moves with those chest presses and the push-ups are the same. And then we're going to switch it up a little bit as we go on. Okay, so grab yourself a drink. Grab those weights. Back up down onto your back. Feet are planted. Weights are high, push together, dropping down, elbows into the mat, straight up from that breastbone, and down. Straight up, and down. Exhale as you push it up, inhale as you come down. Get rid of those weights. Come into your push-up position on your knees or your toes. Wide push-up here. Walk those hands in. Tricep push-up. Elbows back. Wide again. Looking straight out ahead of you. Walk it in. Tricep push-up. There's your pattern. One line from your head through your tailbone. If you want to, come up to those toes. We're almost there. All right. Done with those set of moves. You want to grab your 2 weights. Go a little bit lighter here if you want to. Arms straight out, lateral. Bring it in that bicep curl. Straight out again. Hips square to the front. Slight bend in those knees. Now anytime we have our weights far away, from our center of gravity. It makes it all that more challenging. So if you want to, you can grab lighter weights here, or challenge yourself with heavier weights. If you're struggling with your form, it's better to drop your weights and just keep going through that motion. A couple more here. Those arms are shoulder height. Shoulders stay down. All that movement is in the biceps. All right, come into goal post here. Squeeze it in and back to the start. Squeeze it in. When you squeeze back, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Elbows in and back. Very mechanical. Those arms stay level with those shoulders. Let's bring it in here. Scoop it down to your side and bring it up. Scoop it down and bring it up. When you scoop it, squeeze those shoulder blades together and up. Squeeze and up. Go ahead, release it. All right, we're gonna end the last set here. We're gonna do some bent over rows. So hinging forward at the hips. Arms, palms facing your legs. Squeeze it out, wide, and take it down. So we just did goalpost standing up. Think about this as a goalpost hinge forward. Squeeze those shoulder blades together and release it. Couple more here. Let's alternate up. Just right and down. Just left and down. Right and down. Left and down. Right and left. Turn those palms facing each other. Squeeze them all the way out. Fly here and in. Both out and in. Squeeze them out. Slow and control that lower. Squeeze them out. Let's do alternates here. Just right. Back to center. Just left. Back to center. Couple more of those. Just right. And just left. Back to together. Both out. And in. One more. Both out. And in. Go ahead and release those weights. Roll it up. Let's give ourselves a little bit of a stretch. Let's bring that right arm across. Pull that arm closer to you as you're pushing this shoulder down. Your palm is sort of up like you're holding onto an apple. Tricep here. Cup that elbow. Walk those fingertips down your back. And bicep here. Then those fingers back. Releasing the bicep, stretching out that forearm. Other shoulder comes across. Pull it across your body as you're pushing that shoulder down, holding that apple. Tricep. Bicep here. Open up your chest and release it. This is your core and more section. There are 3 moves in each block. You're going to need one weight kind of nearby you for that middle set. So 45 seconds each move, and then you'll have a little break of 30 seconds, and we'll go into the second block. It will be similar to the first 3 moves, just with some slight variations. By the time you get to the end, we're going to combine them together. So one weight near you, and we'll get started with core and more. Alright, we're actually going to start in a high plank. So go ahead, find yourself in that plank, step it out here, weights in those heels, shoulders right over those hands, shoulder blades are down. You're going to hold it here, And all you're going to be doing is lifting that right leg and lifting that left leg. Now you can always be down on your knees, still doing that left leg and right leg. Here we go. It's lift and lower. Lift and lower. You want to keep your hips square down to the floor, one line from your tailbone out your head. It's just a small lift. You don't have to lift high. Really just in line with your hips. Lift it here and lower. Now if you want to be on your knees, you still have that big angle on the floor. Lift, come back down to the floor. Lift, come back down. All right, let's go to a C-sit position. This is where you're going to want to have your weight. So just those heels touching the floor. C-sit into your back, space between your chin and chest. Pick up that weight. Drop it off. Touch the empty side. Pick up that weight. Drop it off. Touch the empty side. That back is in that C curve the whole time. Pick it up, drop it off, tap, pick again. Now the further you lean back, the more challenging it is. All right, let's come to a standing position, the back of our mats. We're gonna inchworm it all the way down. Walk it out to a plank. Hold that plank, walk it all the way back. Roll it up, reach high. Do it again. Roll it down, walk it all the way out, hold that plank. Back, roll it up, reach high. It's as simple as that. Take it out. Walk it out to a plank. Hold for a bit, and back. Roll it all the way out. Now these are our base moves. We're going to be adding on to each of these moves in our second and third round. Reach high here. Okay, you have a little bit of a break. We're going to go back down to that plank. This time we're going to be in an elbow plank. So go ahead and join me there. We're in that elbow plank. Your hips stay low. And you're just going to tap it out to the right, tap it out to the left. You can also have your knees down, tapping and tapping. Here we go. So my elbows are basically underneath of my shoulders. You can have your hands on the floor or hands clasped. The key is to keep those hips low. Tap it out here. Now those knees can be down, still tapping. Couple more. Here's 4. And 3. Couple more. Here's 2. Back to that C-sit position. One weight. Start on one side. This time, pick it up, sit tall. Drop it off, touch that empty side. Pick it up, sit tall. Back to that C-sit, empty side. Sit tall, curve back. Heels stay on the floor. Leaning back in that C-sit position. Working all of our abs here, upper abs, lower abs, our sides also. All right, get rid of that weight. Come to the back of your mat. We're gonna add on to our inchworm. Let's start high here. Roll it all the way down. Walk it all the way out to a plank. Lift that right hand, come into a side plank, regular plank. Walk it back. Roll it up, reach high. Take it down again, and out. Plank, lift that left hand, hold your side plank. Regular plank, walk it back. Roll it up, reach high. Take it down again. We're going for that right side plank. Lift that right hand. Regular plank. And all the way up. Small break. You have only one more time all the way through. Now, in our plank, we're going to combine them. So you're going to start high. Lift right. Lift left. Elbow, elbow. Step out right. Step out left. Back to that hand. Okay? On your knees or your toes. You decide. Here we go. Regular plank. Lift that right leg. Lift that left leg. Elbow, elbow. Walk it out right. Walk it out left. Hand, hand. Lift right. Lift left. Elbow, elbow. Walk it right. And left. Hand, hand. Lift right. Lift left. Elbow, elbow. Walk it right. And left. Hand, hand. Lift right. Lift left. Elbow, elbow. Side, side. Hand, hand. Lift, lift. All right, let's come with one weight. Start with the weight all the way above your head. Sit all the way up and over your head. It's a full range of motion. Weight over your head. Full sit up. Push it over those knees. My heels stay on the floor. Exhale as you push up. This weight hovering over those knees. Back over your head. Alright, we're done with that one. Back of our mat. Starting high. Roll it all the way down. Walk it all the way out. When you're all the way out here, give me one push up. Lift that left hand up. Back down. All the way up. Roll it up. Reach high. Take it down again. And out. One push up. Lift that right hand, side plank. Regular plank. Walk it back. Roll it all the way up. Take it down again. And out. Lift that left hand. Oh, we forgot our push-up. Add our push-up here. Oh, let's do one more push-up. Knees down. Child's pose. Toes under, down dog. Push those heels into the floor. Walk your feet into your hands. Knees are bent. Roll it all the way up. Alright, we got a fun maximizer for you. 1 minute core maximizer. I'll show you what it looks like. We're going to come into a down dog. Right knee to opposite elbow. Back to down dog. Left knee to opposite elbow. Back to down dog. It's as easy as that. Right knee, opposite elbow. Back to down dog. Hover over that plank. Drive those heels into the floor in that down dog. Elbow to knee and down dog. Doing that nice twist. Push the tailbone high in that down dog. Hover low and push it high. It's your last minute here, less than a minute of your core. 30 seconds. Hips low. And down dog. Elbow. Down dog. Only a couple more. Hover. And down dog. 2 more. Finish here. Hold it in that down dog. Knees down. Let's take our knees wide this time. Toes together. Wide child's pose. Walk those fingertips out in front of you. Let's walk our hands over to that right side. Feel a nice stretch all the way from those fingertips down your side, into those glutes. Back to the center. And over to the left side. And center. Come into down dog. Walk those hands back to your feet. Bend those knees. Roll it all the way up. That's your core section. Grab yourself a drink of water. All right, we made it to the cool down. If you're not already on the floor, come join me on the floor. Let's come down into our backs. Left knee is bent, right leg extends up. Grab above or below that knee. Point and flex that toe. As you're pointing and flexing, gently pull that leg towards your upper body. When it doesn't go any further, just hold it there. Slowly point and flex. Let's take this leg, cross it over the left leg. You're making a figure 4 shape. Reach through the figure 4. Grab the back of that thigh. Use that elbow to push out on the inside of that knee. Feet are flexed. Pulling that leg in as you're pushing out on that knee. Hold it here. Release it. Let's switch to the left side. Right foot on the floor. Left leg extended. Grab above or below that knee. Point and flex. Pulling that leg closer to your upper body. Hold it here. Slowly point and flex. Cross it over, figure 4 this side. Reach through that 4, grab that thigh. Push that elbow to the inside of that knee. Pull the leg towards you as you're pushing out on that knee. Feet are flexed. Hold the stretch. Release it. Let's drop our knees off to the right hand side. Arms go the opposite direction. Back to center. Knees go to the left. Reach those arms opposite direction. Knees back to center. Hands behind your thighs. Rock yourself up. Let's put our right leg out, extended in front of us. Left leg crosses over. Give that knee a hug. Feel that stretch going down into the glutes. Put that left hand on the floor, looking over that left shoulder. Take that leg, uncross it, tuck it to the side of you. Come into your hurdler stretch. Chest is lifted, back is flat. Walk your fingertips out in front of you. Foot is flexed. Just hold that stretch here. Body comes up, front leg bends. Right hand down, left hand reaches. Push up through that hip flexor. And come back to seated. Left leg extends. Cross that right leg over, hug that knee. Right hand can come on the floor, looking over that right shoulder, sitting up tall. Uncross, tuck that leg to the side in your hurdler stretch. Chest is lifted, walk those fingertips out. Hold your stretch here. Body is up, front leg bends. Left hand down, right hand reaches. Push up through your hip flexor. And come back to seated position. Let's come into a wide straddle stretch. Push out here. Pull it back in. One more of those. Push out. And pull. Let's fold over our right side. Fingertips go in opposite directions. Reach, reach, reach. One more push and pull in the center. Push it out. Pull it back in. Fold over that left side. And let's cross our feet in the center. Let's sweep it. Sweep the opposite way. Sweep overhead. And opposite overhead here. Inhale up. Exhale to chest. Inhale. Fingertips come behind your ears. Opening that chest up, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Hands come all the way behind. Looking up, pushing those hands into the mat, opening that chest up. Quick neck stretch here. Right ear to shoulder. Put that fingertip on your temple. Go ahead and extend that arm. Release it, finish on the other side. Temple here. Extend that arm. And release it. Give yourselves a hand. Thank you so much for joining me for Total Body Strength. I'll be making more of these videos, more pile videos, and I want to add a couple of bar videos. So I hope to see you again. Stay safe. Thank you.